Welcome to the 5 on 5. Joining us today is Mica and Lydia Garcia from the Oregon Shakespeare Festival. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
81st season. For those who aren't familiar with the Oregon Shakespeare Festival, and I'm sure there's not many out there, what is the Oregon Shakespeare Festival?
Well, we are the largest repertory theater in the country. We have a year-long festival in 3 theaters with 11 plays running. There are... For most of the year, I think you can see 9 performances over the course of 1 week. So, yeah.
Absolutely. And in case, anybody, thinks Oregon Shakespeare Festival and thinks that all we do is Shakespeare, actually, we do a great deal of different productions, more than just Shakespeare.
81st season, what can people expect this year?
Well, how much time do we have? Gosh, this is such an extraordinary season, and I'm not just saying that just because I work there. We've got some exciting musicals coming up that are really kind of near and dear to my heart because I work very closely on those. Really looking forward to the 5 Shakespeares this year. We are completing the canon for the 4th time in our history, so that's a really exciting milestone for the festival. What else, Lydia?
Yeah, and in addition to that, we also have some wonderful world premiere productions of brand new plays and brand new adaptations of well-known stories. So, for example, one of the plays that is opening this weekend is a play called The River Bride by Marisela Treviño Horta, who is a young playwright who I believe this is her professional debut as a playwright, which is wonderful. In addition to the world premiere adaptations of The Yeoman of the Guard and Great Expectations. So it's a little bit of everything. Shakespeare, musicals, new plays, both set in contemporary times, but also, wonderful adaptations.
Exciting stuff. And this season is dedicated to the late Catherine Coulson, who had a long stint with the Oregon Shakespeare Festival. Tell us a little bit about her affiliation.
Yeah, Catherine was so near and dear to the company and to the community throughout the Rogue Valley. She was a company member with us for 22 seasons. And it's been really remarkable to hold her in our hearts as we kick off our 81st season.
Also, some facility renovations this year. Talk to us a little bit about that. Is it all going to be ready for the season?
Oh, we're ready. We are really excited. The bricks look good. We're ready to have audiences mingling about. That's my favorite part of working here is when we kick off the season and have so many people meeting and greeting and getting ramped up to see the shows. We just opened a new rehearsal center. It's an extraordinary facility just about 1 block away from the festival. The facility is, I believe, 24,000 square feet. Wow. So it's really impressive, and we can finally fit all of the shows that we're rehearsing at the same time in one space. So that's a really exciting development.
Well, we've got much more coming up on the 81st season of the Oregon Shakespeare Festival. Stay with us. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Joining us once again is Mica and Lydia Garcia from the Oregon Shakespeare Festival. Thanks again for being here.
Thank you for having us.
81st season, and it all kicks off this weekend. What can people expect?
Well, we've got 3 world premieres that we're kicking the season off with. We're starting with Great Expectations, which is a world premiere adaptation of Dickens' novel, a very famous novel that a lot of people love. We're also doing a country western adaptation of a Gilbert and Sullivan play called Yeoman of the Guard, which is in our Thomas Theater. I think audiences are in for a very unique experience and treat.
Yeah. Absolutely. So in addition to Great Expectations, which will be running all year long, audiences can also look forward to a beautiful production of Twelfth Night. Twelfth Night is a very important title to OSF. It's one of the plays that started off an 81-year-long adventure. And this year's production is set in 1930s Hollywood. Just beautiful costumes. The musical numbers are just glorious.
Yes.
And in addition to Twelfth Night and Great Expectations in the Bowmer, we also have The River Bride, which is a world premiere production of a beautiful play based around Brazilian folklore in a beautiful rainforest setting.
So much to look forward to. And it's all getting started this weekend. If people want more information on upcoming shows, on tickets, on specials, where can they go?
Absolutely. There's a specials page on our website, which is osfashland.org. And the season kicks off this coming Friday, February 26th. So we hope to see a lot of folks there.
Now, while I've got you, is there anything I didn't touch on that you want to add?
Oh, there's so much to look forward to for the rest of the season, including productions of, a place like Viet Gone and Road, The Wiz, going to be set outside in the Elizabethan facade, Hamlet, Richard II. Honestly, there's so many wonderful plays coming up that, that we look forward to welcoming audiences to them.
Absolutely, and I'm especially excited about not only the diversity of the stories and the perspective and our playwrights and our directors, but just the diversity of our company and the diversity of our guest artists who are coming in from all over the country. It's something we're very, very proud of and excited to share with our audiences.
It's certainly going to be a great season. Thank you so much for being here and sharing it with all of our viewers at home.
Of course, thank you.
Thank you for having us.
We'll be right back.